Hello. CNN confirmed request to record demonstrated their roles with predicate act delivery systems with judges and with police forms and with politicians of all levels. Then leading up to and in the World Trade Center attack, and since that, with further predicate acts. Their roles with a predicate act delivery system where the evidences are then also behavior. They're pretending to that they're using that they're pretending the lies about the president's behavior. For example, they're pretending that it's evidence why the president wouldn't want witnesses when the reason he wouldn't want witnesses is because the earlier administrations since founding all locations, areas, states, sciences were kept needed to hide lie progressions, needed to hide their roles with all these hundreds of other nations that are not supposed to talk about that. Now, if you can't talk about that because of sanctions threats, the way that we're wording and all of that, and they're pretending you can just speak anyway. That's the way the business goes. That's the way of it. See, they have that involved with their fake sides on and off UPS. Predicate acts rolls with Ukraine. Nothing against the Ukraine. They don't know with their earlier administrations. The Biden administration involved with a number of people that entered military with predicate acts, identity thefts, falsified police reports rolls, uses of that by predicate acts methods courts that prevent speech. And they attach everyone to fake words, fake recorded things into the databases. Now they have these men and women of CNN using words like behavior with physical delusions, using words like evidences, leaving out how they are recorded preventing mandated law, having prevented mandated law, having valued that only known. So we have on a mass scale New York City, Hartford, Connecticut, all identities of law against them through the defenses of themselves. They're only capable of blaming the real causes of negative value nature progressions, acts, and natures. Excuse me, all the things others themselves. Acts like predicate acts. Natures like criminal and seditious natures, wrongdoers, wrongdoing. That's what they are when they make opinions. They put passions and emotions. Oh, I don't understand. But they're defending their identities from they're preventing people from following mandated law. They also have crimes with child sex offenders with judges and with prosecutors and with the political families involved with them. They also have predicate acts with men and women from Sandy Hook in Newtown intercities, Middletown intercities, involved with predicate acts on my town. They know are really recorded. They're pretending other by sticking things. Oh, well, this is what the database says. That's why you have to address them, forging names, switching names, using mail crime acts, wire crime acts, and methods to pretend conversations that never were. Attaching little kids and their families to fake locations, fake words, even interbranch, because we have prosecutors' kids involved with this. With a whole bunch of other nations involved with predicate acts with them with databases. Then right through administrations, they use the Obama administration. They're so sick, fake. You can't even. They don't. They're preventing us, having prevented us from demonstrating uses of black and white, every word and value to get over on correlation nature's actually inherent, active, and progressive means. It was sequence true. Two identities of sequence further. So we have to have mandated law followed, and you have to address how they're either. So if the president let them have witnesses ask them questions, I'll make their opinions. They're not debriefed on how we have all these nations shared on and off UPS, on and off our schools, uses of that. They're a fake identity. We need the mandated law followed too because WFSB and and Fox Connecticut News are all also with juxtaposed predicate acts, predicate act delivery system methods recorded, actually recorded natures, with CNN sources, also recorded, confessed, and demonstrated roles with on-off Central Connecticut State University, with judges and prosecutors involved with them, with predicate acts that are also World Trade Center attack tied. A whole bunch of people from Central Connecticut State University and Trinity College are also involved with election locations criminally. Uses of Megyn Kelly remotely. Uses of the networks that offensively prevented offensively mandated law. So they could keep using transcripts where they're lying about what is actually recorded by the police. They put people into fake quotes. This shows also interbranch uses of their locations to lie about what is actually recorded over police equipment. No one's going to check. And then making sure of that because they need no one to check. They're kept that way. They're used remotely. So now their fact treatment nature is used remotely. Oh, well, if the president wants witnesses, let us have ours. There's a big difference. So follow mandated law. Congress and the news media is recorded in collusion with a whole bunch of other nations. People on off the state of Connecticut judicial branch offices, like a Enzo Fienzo, recorded, confessed, and demonstrated all involved with predicate acts, and with people with my new and past neighbors tied to them, like with Dillon family, with foreign and domestic military, also involved with them with predicate acts, leading up to in the Trade Center attack context and since. Also, their uses of Saudis that don't even realize for actually recorded predicate acts uses of Saudis for roles with the World Trade Center ones that attacked, ones that don't realize it. Because we have our directors also recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved with that. Like a Robert Luskin, also recorded, confessed, and demonstrated involved with predicate acts leading up to and in a 2006 district court case in Connecticut. As his roles also with other people on off that location leading up to that, as the ones leading up to the World Trade Center with recorded predicate act sequence shifts roles inside the Ninth Circuit too, from inside off the court's location and on off the court, maintain post-dated documents insidiously from inside the court. So it would be presented to the panel of judges, say making time treatment mistakes. So they can keep having CNN pretending things 20 years ago aren't relevant right now. And with the things all the way in the path of that. Respond to my free speech. Get me from the fake speech now with them. Get me a response now. We have more child offenders with the House of Representatives involved with it. With it, everyone. Fix the fake news.